A letter to the future about the time the world stopped. Here's the thing. My whole life, adults have always told me, take in every moment. Time moves fast. Don't take this for granted. It'll be over before you know it. That's the funny thing about kids, though. We never listen to these words of warning until we're graduating high school, playing our last sporting event, graduating college, or leaving our childhood homes. We never learn from the adults' mistakes. We always wait for that one final significant event that thrusts us into adulthood. We never listen until something stops our own personal world. It's usually something different for every kid, but somehow in 2020, the world found a way to halt us all into this reality at once. It made these individual moments of realization that we can't pause time no matter how much we want to believe we can, come all at once for every kid, everywhere. It showed us we can't predict the unpredictability of life. It showed us that there are no rules that this crazy thing life has to abide by like us humans seem to think. It does what it wants, when it wants, and we just have to roll with it. I'll never forget that day in 2020 when the world stopped. We had so many warning signs, so loud and so clear. It was like the foreshadowing we see in movies. But instead of noticing, we naively ignored them. From, there's no way they'll cancel school, to being on state lockdown watching the death toll rise and the cases soar every morning on the news, we saw just how badly we had misjudged life's unpredictability. So here I sit, writing a letter to myself in hopes I never have to read it. I write this like one invests in insurance, because to me, that's what this is. Insurance. Insurance in case I forget, in case the world in 2030 has forgotten. Forgotten just how unpredictable life is and how it yields to no one. In case I forget how quickly a virus can spread like fire and change life as we know it in a matter of days. So just in case I have forgotten, in case I haven't booked that trip or told that person how much they mean to me, in case I haven't gotten around to mending that relationship, in case I forgot to live life to the fullest and take nothing for granted, especially time, here's my insurance. I'll read it and feel secure remembering that I know how unpredictable life is. I've seen it. Let this letter ensure that I won't make that same mistake I made when I was 22 twice. I might not be able to remind the world around me, but at least I can ensure that I will never underestimate how quickly life goes by and how unpredictable she can be, because I know what happened in 2020.